Here's a quick advice for you if you're gonna go see Furious 7. Make sure you bring a box of tissue because by the end of the movie, you're gonna be rolling all over the floor crying your eyes out. Furious 7. So Furious 7 is the 7th installment in the Fast and the Furious franchise and is the last film of the late Paul Walker. And there's a lot of writing on this film because people are wondering, is the film good? You know, because since production was halted and all these things like Paul Walker's brothers coming as stand-ins, how's the CGI look on his face? Rest assured, Furious 7 may in fact be the best Fast and the Furious movie in the entire franchise. The thing that surprised me the most about the movie was it had an unexpected dramatic heft. And what I mean by that is that the film actually had heart. Because throughout the entire Fast and the Furious movies, Dominic Toretto, Vin Diesel's character, always talks about family and how family is the most important thing in life. And in this movie, they really carry on that. And the film has dramatic moments where you're like, hey, that doesn't feel actually out of place. It actually works for the movie. Now, I'm not saying this movie is a hardcore drama. I'm not saying that. But there are some dramatic moments that they actually work. And the acting performances from Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Paul Walker, and everyone was actually well done. I mean, the action scenes in this movie is definitely the best the franchise has to offer. There are more over-the-top moments in this movie. And also, there's a lot of really great humor in the movie. Ever heard of the saying that a movie's only good as its villain? Well, let me tell you guys, Furious 7 has an awesome, badass villain, and that is Jason Statham. When I saw the end credits of Fast and the Furious 6, and I saw Jason Statham walking out, and knowing that he's going to be the villain for Furious 7, I was like, this is perfect. By far, Jason Statham is the best villain in the entire Fast and the Furious franchise. Jason Statham, as always, is on his A game. And with Paul Walker only finishing half of his scenes, his brothers came in as stand-ins and they had to CGI his face in. And a lot of people like myself were wondering, how is that going to affect the movie? Is it going to be really noticeable? Is it going to take us out of the movie? Well, I could say that there are points where you could say, yeah, I could see that they probably right there, they CGI his face. But it's really good, well done CGI where you're like, you just have to look really, really close and be like, oh, okay, I see it. They actually did a really good job. There was one part in the movie where you could really tell that his face was CGI. There's this one part, it's in the middle of the movie, you see it, you're like, oh, that kind of takes you right out of the movie. You're like, oh, I see his face. Oh, I wish they worked on that more. Another positive about the movie is that it's self-aware of itself. The movie knows what it is. It knows it is stupid and it's ridiculous, it's over the top, and that half of these things that the characters are doing, they will probably die in real life, but it knows that. The movie is self-aware, and that's what I really liked. And James Wan is the director, and what I love that he did is that he knew what made the other previous Fast and the Furious films good. It was their over-the-top, the fun sense of humor, and how fun it was. And he captured that into this movie, but he also added his own style into the mix, where you're like, okay, yeah, I can tell this is James Wan's movie. And also, too, I really liked how the film paid tribute to Paul Walker, because at the end, there's this little tribute that they do to him, and I'm like, wow, that is so well done. And not gonna lie, you get actually teary-eyed. Now, are there some flaws with the movie? Yeah, there are flaws with the movie. First off, the movie is ridiculously over the top. So there are moments throughout the movie where you're like, okay, first off, how the hell are you gonna come out of that alive? You're walking, there's no cuts on you. How are you still walking? That is impossible. So overall, Furious 7 is the best film in the Fast and the Furious franchise. It really does a great job in honoring the late Paul Walker. The action scenes are the best that the series has yet to offer. Jason Statham was a great villain. The actors really did a good job in some of the dramatic scenes, and overall, it's a really fun movie to watch. And I'm gonna give Furious 7 a B+ as an action movie. This movie is seriously an awesome, badass action movie. It does a great job in honoring Paul Walker, and trust me, guys, you're gonna be entertained throughout the entire film, and you're gonna get a little teary-eyed by the end of it. So guys, that's my review for Furious 7. What do you guys think of the movie? Do you think they should continue on the franchise for more? Or do you think this was a perfect conclusion to the franchise? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, have a nice day.